What's up, guys? Elijah Scheidler here, owner and supervising broker of Venue Real Estate, and welcome to the behind the scenes tour of the Venue Studio. You guys have been so encouraging as I've been out and about in the community and telling me how impressed you are with all the videos that we have in my studio space. I'm just crushing with the video game. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that encouragement. But as a result of all the things that I've been talking about, with finding out shortcomings or weaknesses or sufferings that other people have, and then brokering resources and joys across the gap to help flow into community to create thriving community together. And as a result of that, I know that I have skill in the area of producing video and helping people promote their passions. As people tell me, your videos are great and we love your quality and everything you're producing, I tell them, well, thank you so much. That's so encouraging. And how can I collaborate with you to help promote your passion? But people often shrink back. They say, oh no, I can't do what you do. I don't have an awesome studio like you do. I don't have the skill. I can't tell my story like you do. And they shrink back and they don't allow me to serve them with my skill. Best way that I know to break that down is to invite you behind the scenes into what I am doing. I think one of the quickest ways to do that is called breaking the fourth plane. This is the plane that you most often see me in. But if I break out of this and I say, this is what I am recording in every time that I produce my videos for you, I'm breaking out of the plane of normally looking at you right here. I'd like to break that down for you even further to let you see everything that I do to produce my videos. So this is my view from where I set to do all of my videos. So this is my garage and there's all kinds of mess. If I bump up the exposure, you can see all of, see there's my kids' extra diapers up there, all kinds of stuff stored over there. All of my tools and snow blowers, everything off over in here. But here's my wall with all of my lighting on it. So I've got some practicals up in and over here, just a basket, some old cigar boxes I got from Poor Richard's way back in the day. And looking back over this way, got my studio light. I've got a Husky table that I got from over at Home Depot. And this right here is an outlet that's right in the middle of the wall. So if you see this as I'm sitting here with all the videos that I make for you, now you can know when you see my videos right behind me, there is an outlet. And this is where I control all of my lights. I can light of the sun. So I can control my lights there, and then overhead mic stand and rim light for getting some separation off the back wall. But if I come back around over to this side, you can see this is where I record all of my videos. So this is just my garage. Nothing fancy, just a lot of intentional work to spruce it up and then work the angles, use the knowledge that I have and the skills that I've built in order to produce videos for you that look like this. Now, the reason that I wanted to show you the video today, the behind the scenes view, is to help break down the perspective that you can't do what I'm doing. Now, what I'm telling you is all of the skill that I've amassed over the years. It's in this bank of resources and joy. It's such a pleasure for me to be able to introduce people into seeing themselves the way that I see them, the way the rest of the community sees them, as a powerful person of purpose and of vision and of passion, and to capture that in such a way that captivates your self-confidence and then promotes that to the wider community so that the rest of the community can know who you are, what you're producing, what your passion is, what your vision is, and what touch you have to release in the Bozeman community. Now, I celebrate that there's been a number of community members that I've got to work with thus far. Brett with Juniper Botox is such a beautiful opportunity to get to work with her and her husband Sean and promoting her business when she was first starting up. Likewise, to work with Jen and her nutrition company, and she invited her leadership clear from the East Coast out here, and I got to work with them and promote their passions, their vision, and to help them shine on a world stage. Now, the beautiful element of everyone that I've worked with thus far, that they've all said, I've never done this before, I don't know how to do this, but I do. That's my strength. And on this side, where people are suffering and saying, I don't know how to do this, is so awkward. I don't have the studio you have. All I have is just my house or my office or a brewery. That's where I come in and say, it's okay. I'll bring the fullness of everything that I've developed over the years to help promote your passion here in the Bozeman community without having conversations with one another that celebrate our unique capacities, to have a balanced empathy I talked about last week. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it. But as we press into those things, celebrating in the joys and the resources that people have and pairing those with empathy and understanding and compassion in areas where people are suffering and have lack, that when those two things are paired together in a common unity, moving in a common direction, the end result is multiplied success on all fronts. If you'd like to hear more about what I'm up to, reach out to me at the contact information provided at the end of this video. I'd love to chat with you, hear about what you're up to in the Bozeman community, and find out how I can bring the fullness of everything that I am in the venue real estate to help build thriving community by brokering properties through collaborative commerce. That's all I've got for you for this one, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.